Welcome back to the show. Let's talk to Mr. Shaun Richards. Not a yes man economics, the schedule tells me. Shaun, morning to you. Why are you not a yes man, just before we get into the nitty gritty?
Yeah, it's just the name I chose for a business back in the day. It's worked out rather well, actually, and fits with my philosophy too.
Understood. Right, let's talk Euro Swissy. Onward and upward for the Euro. What's going on here?
Well, I think there are various things in play, but going back to my sort of home ground here, this is quite a big deal, the switch that's happened. It seems to have been an acceleration over the last week or two, but the move has been maybe in place since March. And what this does is it's changed something that's been in play for virtually the entire credit crunch, which is a stronger Swiss franc. This is the first real phase we've seen of it weakening off.
Right.
And there was been an enormous amount of intervention by the Swiss National Bank to try and get this sort of thing to happen. And now it would appear it might be happening when they've not done very much.
Right.
Just to give people an idea.
So this is purely market forces, then, is what you're saying?
Well, it feels like that. There's another factor. In fact, there's a lot of mention of Japanese banks coming in here and playing in this. And this is another link. For those that didn't follow it, there was a big carry trade back in the day, which is one of the reasons why the Swiss franc's so strong now. Well, the Japanese yen was also in that. So it attracted my attention that the Japanese banks are now in play, buying the euro against it. So this could potentially be quite a big thing going on, but we'll need to see if it carries on any further. Looking at it from the side of the Swiss, they'll be as happy as Larry.
Yep.
I mean, you couldn't get more stereotypical, but I noticed the FT today has an article on Swiss cheese manufacturers being happy. Apparently they'd been importing the stuff for the first time in like almost whenever. And now there's hope that the cycle's turning a little bit.
So in terms of sort of levels, people out there, okay, we're trading at 114.70 there or thereabouts. How high do you think this can go on, this sort of move up?
Well, the various figures, I've seen people looking at a chart level of 117.
Yep.
It isn't really my thing. In terms of central banking terms, though, the big number out there, and also from the market move, is 120.
Right.
Because that's where they held it from, what was it, September 2011 till January 2015, until they made the big announcement.
So there's still a fair bit of upside potentially.
Well, it'd be interesting. Summertime, thin markets. Will someone take it on?
Right. Shaun, thank you very much indeed.